I don't know. So I think it lowers it once you turn the engine. Okay, no it doesn't. Wait, what? It does. I don't know. What now? It will be with grape and a lot of stuff. There is no special stuff for it. Like, I found the grape stuff in a harvester. There is nothing else here. And the planter is in the planters. I mean, you can use belt. No. What was the name of it again? Oh no, that's New Holland. Proud. Trailer will be there somewhere, yeah. It has to be somewhere. I mean, every trailer can grab it, but I don't think these are default. So here is the mod. These are just regular trailers. There is this one. That's just for that. But this is not lower than other trailers at all. Right? This one is just for that tipper. I'm not sure that this is for that. I mean, it is, but... I can get truck here and we try. This one is for nothing, by the way. I don't know. Like, this is you dump and this is dumps away. I know this thing. This I don't know. I have no clue. No idea. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure what's... What's bugging with this? Why it's not harvesting? Okay. So now it seems to be working. And now it's not. Okay, there is issues with this, obviously. Turn off. Like, it doesn't allow me to turn X at all. Like, we lost option to press X now. Okay, now it works. So it's press the button until it works. And we're gonna get more than 800% because, yeah. Okay. I mean, in the 3 rows we got like over 3K, right? So logically, don't turn anything off. You just continue as it is. Gonna be slower. And it doesn't call it. I didn't do anything. We just turned. Nope. Okay, quite buggy. Okay, we turned it. Okay. And it stopped. I might give up on this, to be honest. Or I might just try more to figure it out. Oh, it's harvesting. Okay, yeah, it's bugging a bit. But yeah, you can get light angles here. I mean, you can probably do decent ones. Probably there is a spot where it harvests, and it doesn't have to be straight lines. So what we're gonna do, once we fill this up, we're gonna park it somewhere flat, set the pipe out and see does it spill, or it just sits like that. Okay, so I didn't do anything. No pressing buttons. And it doesn't work. Like, I didn't do anything. Besides turn. Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to even back up. That's why we went to the third one from our... Okay, turn it off. Turn it on. We start here. We did harvest something, but then it stopped. Turn it off. Nope. Okay. We'll figure it out. It's about the V button, but I don't know how to control it properly. Like, what's the position? It's confusing. But one thing is sure. No matter how this works, we're gonna make our own field. It's not gonna be as pretty as these. We miss one. Why the hell we managed to miss one? In previous row or this row? I don't know. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be when it's growing. I just noticed the red dots. Okay. Okay. Roughly I have another idea. Would work? Yeah. Okay. So the way you work it, we'll test it when we go up. You turn it off. You press the V twice. And then you start it on. It should work. You kinda need to reset it. Miss one there, one there. To be honest, yeah, I don't really care about that. I also want to see, will this grow, how it's gonna grow. Is it just a few days and you go back to harvest? We need to figure that part before we do our own. Sounds important. Okay, the problem is I don't think I have enough space for one more. So let's do our dumping strategy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna... Here. Not on that, just in front. We press O. That seems that we need something very low. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get myself to the truck and get a truck here. We're gonna figure it out one way or another. I doubt that the truck is gonna do anything. If I can pick up with this truck, which I expect we will not, I could... I don't know what... Sorry, I was hitting the mouse. I could do something else. I could dump it in that silo that's there. It's not ours, but for one we can do it. Because I don't really want 5 times to drive this to the... How you call it? Store. The selling point and back. I mean, there is selling point right there, so it's not the end of the world if we just dump it in a tree, right? Like... yeah, it's a decent price. We can do that. This either looks... To be honest, I don't know. The low trailer doesn't make sense. I think this makes sense for conveyor belt. Trailer. Something that has either some conveyor belt on front. Because this is very low. I don't... Like, if you get low trailer, there is no way you can store 8K in it. Or enough to be logical to use it. So this is either gonna magically transfer to the big trailer, or it's meant for silos. Or direct sale. Which is kind of same. Nice house. Yeah. Really nice house. We'll check it. Ooh, there's a fence and tree. Hey, buddy. So, I know in the newer version, I would be able to go on this of game. When I click here, you get compatible stuff, blah, 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 blah. Here, we don't get that shit. So, yeah, I basically have no clue. Only thing I can think is, but mostly because I saw them, that you need something like this. And we back up there, dump it there, it goes to the truck, if it's high enough. That doesn't look high enough. Hey, Melisomnia, good to see you. I hope Hugo treat you well. I mean, this makes some sense. What the hell is that? No? Yeah, I really don't know. Let's just get our truck there and figure it out. Yeah, very smooth. Aside the times I hit railings, oh. Sliding down the hill. Had a bunch of experience with it, that's good. That sounds like a Yugo, I know. How was the game? Yeah, I couldn't stay long. It was like very close to starting this yesterday. Ooh la la, we might lost the back trailer there. Be careful over that bridge. Yeah, we are trying the grapes. It's a little bit buggy, but it works. Also, I found the problem. I don't know how to load it in any trailer beside other stuff, so we are testing that now. Interesting, very comfy as a background thing. Oh. The main selling point of the game would be you can enjoy other people's rides. Oh, that's cool. Like it's chatting game. I mean, to be honest, it looked very empty. Like, side of the roads, there was absolutely nothing. To be honest, that's not that low. Yeah, I don't think I understood how high this machine is. I know it's a bit buggy, but we got something. Like, I can back up with this a little bit better. Plus, if you get on a downhill... Ooh. That's kinda raised up a bit. But if I go over that, it's gonna dump it into that. Yeah, I have to use this because I'm a little bit lost on how this works. Are we gonna get X now since we are empty? Yeah, we got it. So we can lower it and raise it. Good. Oh, by the way, I stole 11 grapes from my neighbor. Don't tell anybody. I think the ride is pretty much endless. Okay. I mean, to the point of the... what the game is. I get it, but feels like it should have... I mean, I saw those, like, weird monument stuff. Okay, so I don't know where I am. We are not in a harvesting mode. So we back up. And since we miss it, we do just one. Go now. But yeah, that's my red grape. Grape thief, yeah. I mistakenly took their fill. And somehow he decided to grab... Usually you can't do that. But he decided to grab 11 grapes from the first grape tree. Why? It should be wine, not trees, right? Lurking, grabbing foods. Okay. We're figuring out how this works. No, I mean, we figured out too. So that was 8k, another 8, sorry, 7k, 7k. That is decent amount. Beautiful, bountiful harvest. Yeah, it should be nice. Okay, so we turn it off. We get in position we want. So let's test this. I press lift twice. 1, 2. B for starting, and yep, we figured that part out. No, we didn't. It's a bit buggy too. Oh, mod chip here. Okay, that's fine. Mod can keep that one. Okay, try again. Nope. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, I'm not 100% how this works, so it's not twice. We'll figure it out. Try again. I think it needs to say lift. Sure. And leaving the dots. That might be that precision that's very narrow. But what the hell do I know? Oops. Straight a little bit. There's a lock will be left, anything. Okay, turn it off. I really should do like further away, but that's fine. I didn't do even a half. So if I turn it, shouldn't work. It does. So now it works if you just turn it on and off. Sure, maybe it was just... It's buggy. I don't know what else to say. It's a slow process. So I wouldn't get a lot of these. Since it's working, I could leave it here and just use it whenever it's ready. But I also want to test the whole planting thing. It does need some space around it for us to turn around, but not much. So decently good in that. But like if there is a cliff nearby, we can't really do this. So if I make my field, I need to make it in open or shorten the field, which I'm not sure how. Turn it on, start. Should work. Okay. Again. Turn it off twice. Says lift, go. Why? Am I backing up too much? That's my fault, it worked. I think I can't be too far from the field. I think that's the reason. You need to turn the machine when you are on the field or close to it. Okay. As long as we figure it out, it doesn't really matter how it works. As long as we get the point of it. And we are trying to. For a very small field, it's slow, so it makes sense it's plentiful. I don't know what the greatest money is, we have no clue. The 5 seems to be good. But yeah, let's for now not sell this. Okay, so I turn it off. We get super close. It says lift on V. We turn it on. We go. Yep. Maybe it's easier on top if there is more space. I think it's related to this. I don't know. Or just proximity. But the important thing is we figured it out. So we don't need this anymore. One thing I noticed, it gets dirty super fast. The harvester, it's gonna be a problem. If you don't bring it home to clean it a bit, but that's not that relevant to the whole problem. Because I don't think I'm gonna keep it for very long, this setup. I think I want to set up my setup to be close to home. I have such a stupid ideas now. So... See? Yeah, it needs to be on the... I think the edge is a bit off, and how I can guess that is because of the... Oh, for God's sake. This is a annoying thing to do. Because of that 11 that we pick up. It's like edge of the field is not on the field or something like that. I think that's what's confusing the game. It's a guess. I don't know is that what's confusing the game, but it feels like that. Like, we are leaving the dots, but I don't really care about it. But I'm interested to see, will this grow back? Because... I need to test, can we destroy it? Okay, let's go empty. It's a bit annoying that he has to go all the way down, but the pipe has to extend all the way when you do that. We've done more than half, twice roughly 7k, so... I don't know. I wouldn't say 2/3. We did less. 3/5. Yeah, I think the bottom is after bit, and that's a problem. It's a bit out. Like, the same mistake that I picked up the first grape on that one. Okay, we figured it out. That's important. But it feels I should have my own fields, but oh yeah, I had the weird ideas. I think it's a really nice idea, but not really possible the way we have stuff. You know how I have the trees around the edge? What if instead of the trees I had a grape plant along the whole field? But it's on slope, so we can't do it, but... Like, you can... I could use this... to decorate too, because it doesn't seem to wither. Ah, you bastard. Should work after we collect the first one. Yep. So it's just the placement of the grape. If you can destroy the first row, it's going to be much easier. The bottom row. Yeah, it's the bottom. But I need to test a couple things. I need to test, does it take the step-on damage? Like, can I fertilize this? Can I spray the lime? Do stuff that they ask me to? It's all something we need to test. Because, like, any logic here is you have to do it by hand, otherwise you're screwed, or with machines like this. Which we don't have, I think. Do we? We can check. Or again, it might just be made game purposes undestructible by again driving over it.